The session is on self-confidence, and today my confidence got shattered. Why? From Ramantapur to this place, it is just about 7 kilometers. I thought in 40 minutes I will be able to reach this place in time. I started around 5:15 and it is 6:40 or 45 by the time I reached this place. So we have progressed a lot, isn't it? That means next time I have to plan to start 1 hour early. And even then, if there were to be more traffic jam, I don't think I will be able to come. That means I must come and sleep yesterday night here so that I am ready for the 6 o'clock session, right? Why? Right, Arvind? Now what I wanted to tell you in the beginning is, normally I come on time. I believe in things like punctuality, certain values that improves our confidence. Expecting things to happen, not like this. Confidence is something that you get when you are succeeding repeatedly. The opposite of confidence is diffidence, and if you are failing repeatedly, you will not be confident, you will get diffidence. I came late, I am not at fault. I reasonably calculated the distance and the time. Of course, evening, otherwise it's only 15 minutes, but I provided for 40 minutes. I come here, some technical problem. I am about to start, I have already started, this falls down. Are you getting my point? Expect the unexpected, your confidence will remain unshaken. Are you able to understand me?
Yes, sir.
I don't come late, I have come late. No problem, be ready. This does not cooperate, be ready. Power failure, be ready. Something falls, be ready. Still perform at your best. That is the way to have confidence. Now do you think I am talking in a confident manner or in a diffident manner? You may say, sir, you are 68 years old man, you can, sir, but how about we young people, sir? Young or old, spirit, the mind, the mood, the attitude, the practice. Yes, I have done. I can do it again. I can do it better. I am dependable. You can trust me. You can entrust me with responsibility. That is the type of impression that you must be able to create when others are involved in a particular situation. So, without further loss of time, let me begin. Self-confidence. A flower is a very welcoming thing for us. As the sun rises in the morning, our confidence level must go up. But as the sun sets in, our confidence level should not decrease. When we have performed our duties sincerely, in the night when we are going to bed, when we relax the manner in which we have spent that day, we must be able to say with confidence, yes, whatever I have planned, I have done. I have done my duty today. I have planned for tomorrow. I am ready to face the tomorrow. I will sleep with confidence that I am a fulfilling, successful person. Wake up tomorrow. Do it again. Similarly, every day when you go with happiness and smile on your face to bed, you will get up definitely a more confident person. But if you are not reviewing the day, if you are not verifying what you have done and what you have gained, you are sleeping with doubt, dismay, suspicion, diffidence. Next time in the morning when you get up, you will continue to be in doubt and you will not be starting your next day with confidence. I will give a very simple example. Say tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock you have to catch some train. Very simple. Prepare everything tonight only. Sleep. Set the alarm at 5 o'clock. Wake up. Start by 6 o'clock. You will reach the station by 7 o'clock. But tomorrow I am going. I will arrange the suitcase tomorrow. I will polish the shoes tomorrow. I'll get up at 4 o'clock. I'll do everything tomorrow, not today. Finish. Advanced preparation improves confidence. Repeated practice improves confidence.